everyone, welcome back to my channel Kids Python. I am Yoon Han. This is my 7th video in the series Kids Python 101. In this video, we will learn how to manipulate Python if statements. As you're watching this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel and go to kidspython.com for the learning materials. You can also use the Playground tab on the website to practice writing your Python code. In the previous video, we learned how to define logical conditions by using the comparison or membership operators in Python, and how to store the results to Boolean variables. In this lesson, I will teach you how to use the logical conditions and Booleans to control the execution flow of your code in Python. There are two decision-making statements in Python: if statement and if-else statement. The if statement is used to decide whether a certain statement or block of statements will be executed or not, and it has the below structure. The if statement has two components: the if statement heading that contains a condition to be tested as true or false and ended with a colon sign. An indented code block that will be executed when the condition is true. Otherwise, the code block will be skipped and have no effect. Let's run a quick example with if statement. Since num is 10 greater than 0, the if statement will print out. This is a positive number. As you can see in the example, the indented code block starts with two white spaces. Statements aligned with the same indentation, the same amount of leading white spaces, belong to the same code block. This means an indented code block may contain multiple statements. They will be executed or skipped together depending on the truth of a condition. Can you tell which lines will be printed out by this code? All three lines are printed in this example. The two prints in the green color belong to the same code block. They are printed since the condition is true. The last print is unindented. That marks the end of the if statement code. The unindented statements in the blue color all belong to the main code block, and they will always be executed. Here is the structure of if-else statement. It contains four components: the if statement heading that contains a condition to be tested as true or false and ended with a colon sign. An indented code block that will be executed when the condition is true. The else statement heading that ends with a colon sign. An indented code block that will be executed when the condition is false. As mentioned above, these statement blocks can have any number of statements and can include any kind of statement. Let's look at the below example together. There are two indented blocks in this example. The statement block in the green color, like in the simple if statement, comes right after the if heading and is executed when the condition in the if heading is true. In the if-else form, that is followed by an else line, followed by another indented block in orange color that is only executed when the original condition is false. In an if-else statement, exactly one of two possible indented blocks is executed. That is the orange statement block in this example. Same as above, the blue statements belong to the same code block, hence the last print is always executed in the normal forward flow of statements after the if-else statement, whichever block is selected. Let's verify the code's execution at the playground. Since n is assigned a value of 3, the if statement of n mod 2 equals 0 is false. So the else statement is executed and it prints out this is an odd number. This is in the false statement block. Note the sentence "this is always printed" is also printed since it is in the main block. Let's change n to 4. The if statement of n mod 2 equals 0 becomes true now and it prints out this is an even number. This is in the true statement block. The sentence "this is always printed" in the main block is also printed. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned a little about how if statements work in Python. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll know when I post.